Ain't it the worst thing when today's price is not like tomorrow's? I'm about to do my monthly video, so welcome back to the channel. So DJ Vlad, as most of you know, he is one of, if not the top interview platform on YouTube, let alone social media. And he's been doing it for about, what, 2 decades? So of course he has fair share of our moments and etc, etc. And he's had an assortment of featured guests with different professions, different interests, just different everything pretty much. But these days he finds himself beefing with 2 notorious guests. It's more so just like a dramatized version of a business deal going wrong. But in actuality, you could say personal, it got personal, right? Boosie and Aries Spears. Now I'm not gonna cover the whole beef. There's multiple videos on Vlad's channel. Aries went off and did something. Boosie, that's not what I do. But the synopsis is, you can never bite the hand that feeds you. I just want to take a break and say I wrote this script like 2 weeks ago. Wait, okay, I wrote this script like, 2+ weeks ago, so that's on me. But never bite the hand that feeds you, without logic. So let's kick a scenario in play. Vlad contacts you for an interview. First interview is free. Get your life story, you know, everything that he says what he does on the channel. And then any reoccurring interview from that, you will be compensated. So you do the first interview, and let's say Vlad makes a generated revenue of about $15,000, to which you steadily generate that going forth in other interviews afterwards. For each interview after the first one, you pocket about $10,000 to $11,000 in revenue. Mind you, every other platform that you've been on, that you've taken an interview off of, hasn't paid you anywhere close to that. Or if it was really free, you know what I'm saying? Publicity is publicity. Do you risk biting the hand that is feeding you? No, you're greedy. The mighty movie dollar! So, putting the numbers into perspective, right? You're making about 75% of the revenue, maybe about 67 to 75. I just want to say 67, I'm sorry. Just for sitting and talking for maybe what? 2 hours. Not even considering the staff who's editing and everything, and maybe like getting snacks to accommodate you. Maybe you get a makeup artist, but what are we doing? Even if there is like a slight wiggle room for you to make like an extra $1,000, would it be worth rocking the boat for that? The same consequences. What if, due to you asking for more and really pressing for more money, you're brought back fewer times in comparison to, let's say, your regular occurrence? And how about if you ain't brought back at all? You just lost out on easy bread, easy money. Ladies and gentlemen, you have to balance the ego of greed and when/how it should be utilized. You can't and you shouldn't compare yourself to somebody who's maybe generating more funds as to why you can't get a higher percentage.
Talk nothing but facts, bro.
If they're bringing more views to the table, more money, they're obviously gonna get paid more. You can't override the facts. You can't override the stats.
Talk nothing but facts, bro.
With an opinionized base of reasoning. It's business 101, and it's really one of the most common ways that people, let's say, lose business relationships or lose out on deals and stuff like that. You're comfortable. You're making more than what anybody would make for an interview. Heck, you're making what? 8 times what somebody's rent might be, or what they earn in like 2 weeks' time. 4 weeks, some people, just for 2 hours.
Ooh wee, look what that money make a bitch do.
Stay humble, don't be greedy. I'm KingJayT, and that's it. Take care.
Baby girl awesome, it ain't capping the slightest. She take oxygen to be like I'm Midas. When we walk in the room, we the brightest. Different topics, but I'm steady vibing. In the mud, but I better stay striving. With the family, I'll always be thriving. Creepy steps, but I cannot quit climbing. Know your circle before you start typing.